any measure of information could be the difference to closure for a family or never knowing.
A violent morning on Buffalo's east side leaves 2 men dead and police searching for answers. Good evening, everyone. Jackie is off tonight. 1 man was stabbed, another shot in broad daylight.
Police say they need witnesses to come forward to help them catch the killers. Around 8:15 this morning, police were called to Oakmont Avenue. Someone stabbed a 52-year-old man to death. About 30 minutes later, while they were still collecting evidence, someone shot a 51-year-old man on East Delavan and Floss Avenue. He later died at ECMC.
Meantime, police are still investigating a string of shootings on the city's west side. 3 men were hit in 2 separate shootings Wednesday night, and one of the victims died. News 4's Dave Graber talked with the police officials today. He's live in downtown Buffalo tonight. Dave?
Well, Don, the city's mayor, its top cop, and community activists are pleading with the public to come forward about any information about what has been so far a violent summer here in Buffalo, one that's included 5 innocent people being shot. But they're speaking to a public that so far has been reluctant to help.
The people responsible for these tragic, senseless acts of gun violence are still out in our community.
Still on the streets, still free, while people like this man are clinging to life or have already died. It's been a particularly violent summer here in Buffalo, with a recent uptick last month and an already gruesome start to September, with 2 men killed earlier this morning. Making matters even worse, 5 innocent people, including 2 children, are among the victims.
It has become so reckless that now they don't care about who they shoot, who they hurt, who they harm, and not to say that they cared in the first place, but it's now getting so critical that it may reach your doorsteps.
Carolyn Smith, whose son Dalen is among the innocent, offered her own plea, hoping it wouldn't fall on deaf ears.
I'm standing here, a mother with a broken heart. Every day I have to remind myself to breathe. We're asking somebody, anybody, everybody who knows anything about what has happened, not only to my son Dalen, but to anyone on this list today, please come forward. Please talk to the police. Please help us get justice.
Police say most of these crimes are committed by the same people. Many of this summer's killings the result of gang warfare. Street justice, of which little Juan Rodriguez and Donnell Bibbs had absolutely no part.
You will not see justice until people come forward with information. We cannot be everywhere 24/7.
Now, the city is offering a $2,500 reward. That is an increase for any information that will lead to the arrest or conviction of any one of those 5 crimes, those shootings of 5 innocent people. And there are certainly expected to be more. Reporting from Niagara Square, Dave Graber, News 4 at 6.